All right. Good morning, everyone. Today is day one of the Flea across Florida. It's currently 7 a.m. and I'm going to head to our first sale right now. Now, for those of you who don't know what the Flea across Florida is, which I'm guessing is quite a few of you, it's basically a giant yard sale that goes all the way from Jacksonville, Florida, all the way across the state to Pensacola. And essentially what people do is just set up alongside the highway or at certain flea markets or antique booths and sell their stuff. And there are a bunch of different highway sales throughout the summer months across the US, and this one is one of the ones that I had never heard of until doing my research, and there wasn't a ton of info on it online, so I decided, hey, you know what, it's not well documented. I'm gonna go down there and see what it's all about. And here we are, down in Florida, driving across the state, seeing what we can find.
How you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
Doing all right.
Are these yours?
They're hers.
How much on the little cars?
Maybe an offer.
A couple bucks a piece. Cool.
So 246.
Yeah, it's fine with me.
All right, I have 20.
Yep.
So 6. That's
Thank you,
there's
sir.
That. Thank you. And those are
Michael, what do you want on your dress?
yours.
You don't have any other old
No.
toys or anything, do you?
There was
No,
car
I
over
don't.
here.
All right, I just figured I'd ask since you had these out.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna put it dress.
So not a bad first purchase right there. Check out the comps for this first one right here. So here's the first car I just looked up, the Mitsubishi Evo 3, and I remember I paid $2 for this. And these comps are 75, 51, 39 plus 11 ship, 47 plus 5 ship. So probably between 50 and 75 bucks just on that first car right there. Here we go, car number 2, Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 3. There's one sold comp of it, and it's at $75.99 right there. And then the comps for this one right here, the Mazda RX-7, the last one I picked up, comps are at 45 plus 7 shipping and $51.95 free shipping. So not a bad first little sale right there, and that wasn't even the one that I meant to go to. That was just a side, like, sale that was on the side of the road on my way to the fairgrounds that said it was going to have multiple vendors at it. And the only reason I even picked these up is because they looked like they were in pretty good detail, and for some reason Initial D stood out in my head. I'm glad it did. That's why you brush up on stuff and have a little bit of knowledge about everything, because it can turn out to be a big score. $6 into probably 150. Hello. Old Wrangler pearl snap right there. It's kind of cool. Kid's little starter Florida jacket. How much on your clothes out here?
Come on in, sir.
How much on the clothes?
The clothes, the little hunting suit is $2. The rest of it's $1.
Awesome. I think we'll grab the starter Gators jacket right there. I think we'll grab this Wrangler too. Pearl snaps. Wrangler tag. Yeah, we'll grab that. Some jerry cans. Jerry can, $2. It's actually not a bad price. Unfortunately, I don't want to take that all the way back to Ohio. Local though, not a bad one. Hey there, kitty. How you doing? Hi. You too interested in the box to come say hi to me? How much on these little glass animals?
For all of them?
Yeah. Let's take a lot of them.
Give me $3.
That works.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Let me get you a bag.
All right, I think I'm good with that stuff.
Good?
Yep.
Looks like you're at 7.
7 works for me.
And there, all you little babies is right in here.
Perfect.
So be easy with that one.
All right, got a few more things. All right, second stop there. Ended up picking up a few different kinds of items. I got 2 pieces of clothing, that little mini kids gator jacket. I normally don't do kids, but it's a starter one, so I wasn't gonna pass it up for $1. And then that Pearl Snap Wrangler, which I'll make my money back on alone. Got a couple little pieces of glass animals. I figured I'd lot those up. And then also she mentioned that this is the best way to go in her opinion, and up this way past this next little town is where the sales really start picking up. So that's good to know, and good to know that I am on the right track. She just said that from past year's experience, so I'm hoping that it holds true. Here we go. Looks like our next sale is right here. Bunch of DVDs. Don't really do much DVDs. Oh, heck yeah, look at that. Richard Simmons. Those are actually pretty cool. Bud Light chairs. Get in your element. All right, look at that comp. 89 bucks right there. She wants 10 on it. Let's dig through some of this clothing here. Some Magellan shorts, brand new with tags. Some hats down here. Let's see what's in the hats. Daytona 500, brand new with tags. Cobra cars. Ma'am, I got this stuff right here.
Okay, I'm so okay.
Yes, I got 2 hats, a pair of shorts, and
Okay, 10, 12, 15.
15? I'll do 15.
You need more short? You go through everything?
I'm good with that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've got some more shorts in that, you know. But,
Here's a 20. Do you have change for that?
yeah.
Okay, thank you. Hey, how are you all today? Not bad. Tired already? I'm excited it's starting to warm up. I was cold this morning. What was that?
You over there? You're the ones over there?
Oh no, I just came from over there. I parked right up there and then just walked across. Figured I'd do both at the same time.
Rhonda?
How much on those little guys?
Rhonda? How much you want for the shorts?
Oh, okay, I'll keep looking in a second.
$3.
How much does that say? I can't read it. Shoot. Say 70?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good on that.
Because she paid
A little outside mine. It's out of my spending zone right now. All right, I'll grab these little guys off you.
Okay.
Perfect, got 3 singles. Look at that.
Thank you. All right.
Thank you all.
You too. Have a good day.
You too. All right, the folks from that last sale told me to come down here to the women's club. They said it was a good one, so fingers crossed on that. Teresa King. Oh, I know these guys. Those are fencing. Yep, look, Mark's fencing right there. Sold these guys in different colors before. I don't know how much the clear ones go for. They're 10 bucks though. It's another little fencing glass duck. He's blue. I don't remember how much blue is. Oh, there we go. Blue, $2. Fenton glass duck, $2. We'll take it. All right, they were right. There was a lot of cool stuff at that sale. Unfortunately, though, I don't do a ton of glassware, and that stuff was priced up, so I'm not gonna go ahead and take a chance on that or anything. But I did pick up one little Fenton duck, because I do know Fenton, and $2 for a piece isn't bad. All right, looks like this one's popping. Hello. How are you?
Doing well. How are you?
Can't complain.
Looking for anything in particular?
No, but the UT's kind of cool.
Yeah. You can have it for $5.
$5. It's kind of creepy looking. Look at that.
I know.
Would you take 3 for him?
Cost a lot more than that, you know.
Alright, I'll do 5.
No.
Maybe I can have his head sticking out of my backpack and I'll walk around with him all day. I'll grab the calculator off you. All right, check out our scores from that one. Only 2 items, but they're pretty fun. Got a TI 84 Plus. That isn't the silver one, but that's still gonna be like 60 bucks right when I list it. Paid $5 for it. Can't beat that all day long. And then look at this guy, 1982 ET. I couldn't leave him sitting there. He's probably not worth all that much, but 1982 old school ET, I just couldn't leave him. There are just some things that you cannot resist picking up when you're out and you see them, and ET right there is one of those things for me. Way too much nostalgia to leave just sitting there for $5. I'll take that nostalgia trip all day long. But now let's go ahead and keep driving down the road, and hopefully we find more stops like this where there's just a bunch of vendors out. It doesn't seem like there's a ton of resellers out here, so that's good. That TI-84 calculator would have been picked up a long time ago if other resellers had been through here, so that's a pretty good sign. Austin Powers. Look at those.
Those are $5 a piece.
5 each?
Yeah. This one's 10. That one's 10.
Okay.
They these sell for like 29 online. This one here sells for 60.
Okay.
But I'm out of that whole eBay thing.
Yeah.
Clothes are $1 unless they're name brand or $2.
Okay. Easy enough. It's hot.
That looks warm as hell.
It does. I think I'll grab it. All right, well, I'll grab that one off you.
I don't think this one's name brand.
It's LL Bean.
Oh, okay.
What'd you say?
$1.
$1?
Yeah. Thank
Thank you.
you.
Easy
Really
enough.
toasty warm this one.
Well, I'm from Ohio, so.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Did you make YouTube videos?
I do.
What's your channel?
Ready, set, resell. There you go. Hello. Hi, kitty.
Bye-bye. Thank you so much.
Say hi. Looking good, kitty.
Is that your antisocial cat right there, right?
I wish my cat was like that. It doesn't do that to anybody but me and my girlfriend. Everybody else she hates.
Oh yeah.
Well, I've never seen him be social. I mean, I really haven't.
He's having a good day.
Yes, he is. He's like, wait a minute. If I walk around here, people pet me. Hold up.
How much on your dolls? 3. What if I buy them just as a lot? How much? How much? 10. I'll take them all for 10. Works for me. All right, some of you guys might be wondering why the heck I just picked up a bunch of dolls. Well, these are Monster High dolls, and some of these I've sold for like 30, 40 bucks for a single one. I don't know which ones are good and which ones are bad off the top of my head, but when she said $3 a piece, I was interested. And then when I said how much for all of them, she said 10 bucks. There was no way I was gonna pass them up. So I got all of these for 10 bucks. This has potential to be a great score. Plus it came with some like accessories, and there's like 2 more dolls in there. There's gotta be, I don't know, 15, 20 dolls in there total. That's a great deal. All right, this one looks good. Bunch of people set up here. '71 National Hockey League, Chicago Blackhawks. That's kind of cool. Oh, here's some more. Look at that. Another one. Vikings. Bears. Oh, here you go. Look at that one. Bulls. That's a cool one. 69.
My son had that for a few years, stuck back. What's weird is I have postcards
Of this?
kids underneath.
Do you know what it is?
Animals.
It's Romulus and Remus. There's a Greek myth about the wolf raising them. And
If you want to set those down and look, you're.
I'm fine. I'm gonna get ready to settle up with you. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them.
All right. Bag. And you got the.
I'll throw it in my
dollar
backpack.
table.
Yeah. All right, I did end up grabbing those belt buckles at $1 a piece. They were just too cool to leave. I grabbed all like the sports one and then this Indian head one. I left a few of them that, you know, just didn't have the back and stuff. Oh, look, that one. They had that marked at 25 at one point in time. I got it for $1. Anyways, I just couldn't leave them for $1. I really like that Bulls one, and it's dated 1969 up there. So that one's super cool. I might auction these off on Whatnot. I might eBay them. I'm not really sure yet. Still pretty cool pickups for $1. And then I also grabbed this little Harley vest right as I was walking out. I seen it on a rack. It's unfortunately pretty dirty and stuff on the back side of it and the front side, so you can see right there it has some dirt. Hopefully I can get that off. And on the back side you can see down there again some dirt. I should be able to get that side off right there, I think, pretty easily. But I paid $2 for the vest, so if I can get that cleaned up, that'll be a good profit. And that little group sale right there ended up being like the first one that I seen in quite a few miles, so that's a little unfortunate. Hopefully they pick up again, but it is getting later in the day, so I expect people are going to start packing up soon. I'm probably going to try and figure out where I'm going to stay for the night, but usually yard sales usually pack up around 2 o'clock, and then these ones at these like yard sale events usually pack up around 5 o'clock, so I'm hoping I still have another solid hour or so of picking, but we'll see. Ooh, this one looks like it might be good. That whole barn right there is full of stuff. All right, unfortunately, that one was another dealer sale, and I haven't been finding too many things at the actual dealer sales because obviously dealers are going to price them out because they know the value of stuff, so it's totally understandable. I just wish some of these larger sales were like people's back home, like straight up out of their house, buried in the garage for 10 years type yard sales. That's what I want one of these big ones to be. But so far, all the big ones have been dealers, unfortunately. But that's kind of what you expect when you come to these kind of sales. Dealers are everywhere because this is the kind of stuff that attracts them. All right, now this is the kind of setup I'm used to seeing at these things. Tons of people here. Woohoo! How much on the batteries?
145. This one is 150.
What about this?
That one is 150. That one is 150.
Okay.
Orvis trout bum. $2. Take that. Micro machines. $5. There's a couple of them and they're all the same. Micro machines. Micro machines. These ones are a little different. Still Babylon 5. How much is you guys' clothing?
Depends on what it is.
Okay. What about that one? Get up for that one. There you go. There's a Harley. Stained up though. Pretty sweet though. Some cool ones in here. See what she wants on them all when I pick them out. Look at that one. That one's pretty wicked. That's a pickup.
You have a good day.
1994. Okay.
Yeah.
Guantanamo Bay. Yo, check that one out. Dolphins all over print on the Salem Sportswear. Okay. It's pretty sweet. Alright, do you mind if I just set these down for a second while I keep looking? Thank you. That works. Just let me know what you're thinking on them. Okay. All $1 a piece. I'm gonna take a second look through these. Maybe pick some of the ones up I was passing. Like Tupac. Grab him for $1. You had that one for me too? Thank you. Do you mind if I pull the bin down just to search through it easier? Cool. I want to keep looking these around. those. There's 2 hats right there. I want to check this other rack. This other rack's yours too, right? Where's Waldo? Yo, check that one out. That's pretty wild. I kind of love that one. Oh, look at there. Liquid blue. Grateful Dead. Nice. Add 2 more to that stack. 17 right now? Cool. I appreciate you folding them up in a bag for me. That was very nice.
No problem at all.
You guys have any more teas in there at all?
Possibly.
Are you guys gonna be set up tomorrow as well? Okay.
Yeah, and we'll have the rest of the clothes set up.
Cool.
Sure.
All right, cool. How much did you say, 17? And that right there is exactly why I like these sales where there's a bunch of vendors all grouped together. That's all you need is that one vendor to give you an awesome deal, and it makes everything worth it. I feel sorry for some of those vendors though. It's really windy right now, and some of their tents and stuff are like blowing all over the place. That had to be a pain in the butt all day. Now though, I'm gonna go ahead and try and hit a few more sales, but I doubt there's gonna be many more because a lot of the people here are starting to pack up, which means a lot of the people other places are probably packing up as well. But I think I'm gonna try and stay in this town. If I get a hotel later tonight, I will show you everything I got today. If not, I'll show it to you another time. Either way, you'll see what I picked up at the end of this video, so stick around for that. But day 1 was a success. So I'm back in the hotel room and I'm looking through all of my stuff now, and turns out our haul was even better than what I originally thought. That last clothing haul was way, way better than what I initially thought. I thought we did good, but we did crazy good. I'm gonna lay everything out behind me in just a second for you guys. I'm gonna do a little quick run through. I'm not gonna go super in depth because I am tired. I didn't get much sleep last night and I've been up picking all day, so I'll do a quick run through, but make sure you stick around for those t-shirts. They're absolutely crazy. All right, let's start up here with the hard goods. I think I'll just pop up comps on the screen as I go through the items for you. So first up here, we've got E.T. from 1982. And then we've got these 3 initial D cards. These were my first pickups of the day. We got the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 3, the Mitsubishi Evo 3, and the Mazda RX-7. Moving on down here, we got the red and black Nikes in the Chicago colorway, a Fenton glass duck, and this one right here will be a super easy flip. It's that TI-84 Plus calculator. That's going to be an easy like 60 right when I list it. Next over here are the belt buckles that I took a chance on. We got Chicago Blackhawks, the Chicago Bears, Chicago Bulls, Minnesota Vikings, Chicago Blackhawks, the White Sox, and then the Indian head. That's something that I just took a chance on because they're pretty cool, so hopefully they're worth something. If not, I'm sure they'll sell over on Whatnot. Then there was this thing, the AccuLine Pro. We looked up comps when I first picked this up, and I think we saw it going for around 90 bucks or so. Another random item I just took a chance on, this bag full of really old vintage matches. Paid 5 bucks for those. Then I got all those random glass animals and stuff in these ones. I'm not going to unwrap them because they're all wrapped up, but they're in there. And then there is this really, really awesome lot of monster high dolls. I paid $10 for them. There are 20 of them total, plus some accessories over in the box. But originally the lady wanted 3 bucks a piece for them, and I asked her how much for all of them. She's like, take them all for 10. So awesome, awesome deal right there. Some monster high dolls can be worth some really crazy money, like 80 bucks. I don't see any of the ones that I know are worth that much here, but on average you can still expect between like 10 and 20 bucks per doll. So this is a nice little investment here. And then we've got all of the clothing, and that last stop just made us clean up, but there's some really, really, really good pieces in here. And I'm just going to run through all of these by category. So first up, shorts, got 1 pair. It's a pair of Magellans that are brand new with the tag. Then for sweatshirts, we got a vintage Florida Gators sweatshirt. It is embroidered. And then a really nicely patterned LL Bean women's 100% wool button front sweater. And then for the jackets, we got that kids starter Florida Gators jacket, a Harley Davidson fluorescent orange riding vest, and lastly, a Marlboro jacket. Oops, never mind, I lied. There's one more jacket. This is an Orvis Trout Bum 1/4 zip waffle thermal. Then we got a couple hats. I got the Daytona 500 2008. It does have the tags on it still. A vintage Cobra car. Is this a Cobra car? Is that what it was called? Yeah, Cobra Cars, like camo hat. An old Reebok Phoenix Suns strapback hat. And a Coca-Cola Monsters of the Gridiron brand new with the tags starter hat. Then down here I got our button front shirts. We got a Wrangler Western shirt. It does have the pearl snaps on it. A Columbia PFG hiking shirt. This one's a bit interesting for me. This is an old Levi's shirt, but I've never seen that tag before. So if you know what year that tag is, let me know. Followed up by another Levi's piece right here. This is a button front, but the buttons are pearl snap on this one. And then I think this is my favorite one out of all the button front ones. This has got the really cool stripes on it. It is on the older Levi's tag. See there, Levi's red tab. Down low it says Levi's red tab. I just think that has a really cool vintage look to it. And now for the shirts. These are absolutely nuts. I'm going to just start going down the line. Okay, so first here we have a dolphin nature piece. This will just be a good one for whatnot. And then right next door to it, another nature piece. This is a Guantanamo Bay, Cuba vintage nature like shark tee. Pretty cool. And a pretty nice women's Harley Davidson motorcycles riding long sleeve. Going down this next line, we got a 2021 liquid blue Grateful Dead bear t-shirt. Then there's this really cool one right here. I just really like that graphic. I believe this says Carol Joseph right here is the designer. It's just a really cool casino piece. The balls on her jacket are like 3D, and she has like little sapphire studs in her eye. Really cool piece. That'll probably be up for sale and whatnot. And then a just basic Coca-Cola Betty Boop women's ringer tee. Next in line, we got a Rock Iguana Guantanamo Bay rum shirt. A little modern Tupac shirt. It is a jersey style. And then I think this is going to end up being a pretty decent one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find comps on this exact shirt, but it's BYOB, Bring Your Own Bud. And it is dated down here 1994. That's a pretty cool tee. I'm excited to see what that one's worth. Followed by these two right here. These are both World Gym shirts, and I'm pretty sure I've sold one of these before for like 30-40 bucks, if I'm not mistaken. These ones are dated 1996, and they've got the little patches down here in the corner. Pretty sweet. But these next four right here are my favorite pickups and my favorite shirts from this lot, so I'm going to show these ones to you individually. Check it out. Here's the first one, the Dolphins all over print t-shirt. It is on the Salem tag right there, and it is dated down here. If you guys can read that right under there, it says 1990. Not bad just based on the front graphic, but wait, to make it even better, look at that back hit right there. The big Salem across the top, got the little football image right there in the center, big logo on the side, big spell out. That thing is gas. That is just a really, really solid shirt right there. And then check this one out right here. This thing is awesome. There was no way I was leaving this one. Ride Me Free. It's got the skull with the eyeball staring down at this chick right here, standing in front of the motorcycle. It's got it all. It's got skulls, it's got girls, it's got motorcycles. What's not to like right there? And it's on the vintage Caribbean Dream tag right there. And just like the last one, it is double-sided. Look at that. It is the same graphic on both sides, but man, if there's going to be a graphic to be on both sides, that is one to have. That's just a super, super cool shirt. Admittedly, this next shirt though, I did not know what I had until I got back here and started going through stuff. I knew it was a good shirt because I really liked the graphic on it, but I didn't know how good, and the reason I didn't know is because I'm stupid and didn't actually read the shirt. Look at that right there, the ZZ Top all over print shirt. See, it says antenna down here at the bottom, ZZ Top up top. Somehow I missed that when I was looking at the shirt. I just picked it up for the graphic, but that makes it all the much cooler and a pretty valuable shirt. Here's a look at the tag. It's on the Nice Man 100% cotton tag. It does have a little bit of staining right here in the center and one little dot right there on the shoulder. Unfortunate, but still an absolute banger of a piece. And yes, in case you're wondering, this one too is double-sided, of course, and it is again the same graphic on the back, but like I said, who cares? It's a ZZ Top shirt. What's not to love? Oh, and I just noticed there is a mark up here on the back of the shirt. Kind of stinks, but hey, maybe I'll be able to get it out. Even if I can't, not the end of a world with a shirt like that. That is an absolute certified banger right there. And then finally, my favorite piece out of all of them, probably the coolest one in my opinion. You're probably wondering, how come I like this one better than the ZZ Top? How can you not like that one the best? Well, this guy right here is a Jerry Jasper design. There it is, Jerry Jasper 1991. And for those of you guys who don't know, he is one of the most famous Grateful Dead designers there is. Like, his designs are legendary. They're not just for Grateful Dead, just his designs in general are absolutely nuts. So this tee, I guarantee, is worth a very, very pretty penny. It is an original on the Hanes Beefy tee, solid black and white tie-dye. I mean, that is just an absolute stunning piece. And just in case you're wondering, the back of this shirt is blank and there is a little bit of marking right there, but I think all that will come off if I just wash it once. That doesn't look like it's an actual stain. I think that's just dust on there. So like I said, absolutely insane haul right there, especially on those last few t-shirts. I cannot believe those were sitting there. My very last sale of the day, it was like 3:45 or something in the evening. Hundreds and maybe thousands of people had passed through there. Didn't look at that stuff, didn't know what it was, didn't pick it up, and I got them all for $1 a piece. Can you believe that? I got those t-shirts $1 a piece. That just doesn't happen. And on top of that, I started talking to the sellers, and apparently they have some more t-shirts tucked away inside that trailer that they were going to bring out tomorrow, the second day of the sale. So I told them I would be back in the morning, and hopefully I'm going to get some more bangers. Fingers crossed on that one. Who knows how that's going to play out. I'm going to just sit there and even wait for them to show up because I am not missing out on something like that. I will spend a little bit of time there, waste some time on the chance that there's more of those in that trailer. But we'll see how that plays out tomorrow. We won't know until I wake up in the morning. And speaking of waking up, that's going to come too soon. So I'm going to get off to bed now. I hope that you guys all enjoyed day one of the Flea across Florida. I will see you tomorrow for day two. Till next time, keep on treasure hunting. Peace.